The surface of the world had become a chaotic, fractured mirror of hell in heaven. The Boreal Ascendancy had successfully choked the fires of the deep, but the Cinder Coalition was not a civilization that accepted defeat. Driven by a scorched earth desperation, the subterranean engineers engaged their final suicidal protocol. They did not aim to conquer the surface anymore, they aimed to unmake it. Deep within the tectonic heart of the world, the massive magma drills were reversed. They became high-pressure injectors, pumping liquid nitrogen and volatile chemical catalysts directly into the planet's molten core. The goal was a thermal explosion so massive it would shatter the kilometer-thick ice shell of the entire globe, turning the planet into a roaming ball of steam and ash. The Earth began to scream. Vast fissures, miles wide, tore through the ancient glaciers. Blinding, supersonic jets of white-hot steam erupted, melting the Boreal Sky-Galleons in midair. The crystalline purity of the Ascendancy was being drowned in a rising tide of gray soot and boiling mud. The planet was literally tearing itself apart from the inside out. Seeing the end of their frozen utopia, the Boreal High Priests looked to the stars. They unleashed the Frost Gate, a massive, ancient orbital array of focus mirrors designed to strip all thermal energy from the planet and vent it into the cold vacuum of space. The collision was cosmic. The upward surge of planetary heat met the downward strike of celestial cold at the very crust of the Earth. The resulting explosion was silent. A massive, world-spanning shockwave of gray mist and diamond dust expanded from the battlefield, instantly freezing the boiling steam and extinguishing the erupting magma. The intense, conflicting forces reached a terrifying, stagnant equilibrium. The magma drills stopped. The frost gates went dark. When the fog finally settled, the world was no longer white, nor was it orange. It was a dull, haunting gray. The Boreal warriors and the Cinder engineers stood frozen in place, locked in a perpetual, silent embrace of ash and ice. The fire had been stopped, but the warmth was gone forever. The ice had been broken, but the purity was stained with soot. The war had ended, not with a victor, but with a planet that had simply stopped breathing. A gray tomb floating silently through the stars, carrying the frozen remnants of two empires that had burned and frozen each other into nothingness.